Virgo, the person on your mind, the person you are thinking about, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the roles if you have to. The shoe doesn't fit. If it's too confusing, it's just not your reading. So, Virgo, how do they feel? The Page of Cups, they really like you, Virgo. They want to message you, they want to flirt with you. This is very sweet energy. There could be children involved here. This is someone that could be missing you right now. You may be getting some type of communication from them soon. Some of you are dealing with someone who's a little bit younger. What are their intentions, Virgo? What is this person's intentions towards you? Wow, all right. The Tower. So I feel like they're going to overwhelm you, Virgo. They're going to kind of pull the rug under your feet. For some of you, this is about to end. This has ended, or something a little bit drastic is about to happen. Tell me about the Tower. What is this Tower about? Ten of Wands. So the situation is feeling a bit like a burden right now. I feel like this is someone who they're either ending things or they're releasing this burden. But again, I feel like I don't think you see this coming. I feel like this person is going to throw you off guard. What are their actions? Five of Swords. So, Virgo, this is kind of like a form of either control. The Five of Swords is someone who wants to have the upper hand. They may be a bit arrogant. They want to call the shots. I feel like, let's get, why is it actions of Five of Swords? This could also be someone with a lot of resentment, or they have a lot of build up tension, and it's clearly showing in what they're saying or what they're doing. Despite them having feelings, that doesn't take away the other part of it. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Why is the actions the Five of Swords? It's just, when I see the Five of Swords, it's just someone who wants to be ahead. The Two of Wands. It's kind of like they're going to do something that's going to throw you off or disorientate you. And then they want to know, what is your reaction going to be? How are you going to act after I do this? After I pull this rug, after I create this chaos, what are you going to do? How are you going to act? How are you going to show me or tell me? Or it's kind of weird, Virgo, because I feel like this is someone who will either end things or create chaos, but then they're looking at their phone and they're wondering, oh, are they going to talk to me? Are they going to text me? Are they going to reach out? They're very a little bit manipulative, Virgo, a little bit of a manipulative energy. Like they act like distant or they act chaotic, but then they're I don't know if they get off or they crave this attention from you. They want you to have some type of reaction. I don't know if you're giving them the reaction that they want though. How do you feel about them, Virgo? How do you feel about them? High Priestess, you really, Ten of Pentacles. So you feel a very deep connection with this person. I feel like sometimes you feel like they're very hard to read with that High Priestess. You don't really, they're a bit of a mystery to you. Why do you feel them? Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Tell me about this High Priestess. Why do you feel the Star? Why do you feel the Ten of Pentacles? You may be at either a crossroads, or there could be some conflict in regards to a commitment, a marriage, or some type of contract. Um, you feel like you know this person, like whatever they're doing, Virgo, whatever they're saying, you feel like you see beyond them, which is showing me that you have some type of unconditional love, or you're kind of, it's like something deeper. But at the same time, I feel like you guys may be in disagreement about um because the Ten of Pentacles is like a structure, it's a commitment, it's the house, the dog, the kids, it could be literally a marriage. And like I said before, it could be some type of contract or some type of an investment. I feel like you guys are at a crossroads with what this person is putting their energy in, or what they're doing. Or for some of you, this could be as simple as wanting to get married and wanting to have a commitment that is causing some type of it's like you guys are disagreeing. There could be also other people, family, friends, that are intervening, because I am seeing a lot of people here. What, let me just ask, what do you ultimately want with them? And what do they ultimately want with you? What does the Virgo ultimately want with this person? A commitment, a marriage, the house, the wife, the wife, the house, the dog, the kids, property. And that's causing some conflict here. Someone is in their head, they feel powerless to make this happen or have this happen. Someone could really be in their thoughts. What does, what about the other energy? I don't know if I asked the Virgo, but I don't know who I just asked about. I think I asked, what does the Virgo want with this person? But let's just get the other energy. What does the other energy want? Let's just switch. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups. And we have the Star. So I feel like the other energy, they want to keep investing and putting time, energy, nurturing this connection. But, you know, the Seven of Pentacles is like, I'm not wasting my time, and neither are you, but we're going to slowly build to this commitment, this marriage. We're going to have, there's going to be a decision made where we're going to be together, we're going to be married. But I feel like the other energy, let me see, why the Seven of Pentacles? The Star, the Five of Wands. We have the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. I just feel like the other energy, however it is that they're going about it, they're either too slow or there seems to be some obstacles in getting to this place of stability. Because I feel like this major life decision needs to be made. And it feels like internally someone, maybe both of you, but like that one person who's a little either slower or they're taking their time. It feels like they've made this decision, but they're going at it differently. Like someone here, I'm just going to describe two people. Someone here is kind of more in a rush. They want this. They want it now. They're pushing forward. They want to take control. They, you know, and then the other person, they want the same things, but they're just taking a different road. They're just taking a little bit more time. They're more cautious. And that's where I feel like there's some conflict here. I'm also getting for some of you, there could be like people around you getting too opinionated, too many opinions. It's none of their business, whatever is going on. Let's get what's the tea. Same shit, different day. Someone feels like they're just going through the same thing, nothing's changing. I got this with a different sign too. I forget which one. Creeping. Someone is, you know, it could have like a stalker. Someone is like up in someone's business. Love triangle. For some of you, there's could be, you know, I'm getting a whole different story. Someone may be waiting for someone to come out of some type of connection or relationship, and this is why the conflict. The other someone is, oh, I've gotten this before. Someone is like, just wait, it's gonna happen, and the other one person is like, no, like they need it to happen quicker. Stalker, creeping, stalker. A lot of creeper energy here. Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. There could be like a bit of a superficial element here. The way someone, you know, they try to show off, they may not really be what they're showing on the outside, you know, they really can't I forget the word. There's a, I forget how you say it when someone, you know, they show something but, you know, there's an emptiness here in their head, overthinking, stressed, over analyzing. All right, that is what I'm getting. I hope this wasn't super all over the place because it feels like it was. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.